Now, what's the heck with your roof lights? Starting size is very important to her. And scatter cushions with matching setting cover.
Did you understand a bleeding word of what he just said?
It's not that obvious.
The way you walk and talk and move and your theatrical hand gestures.
We'll take a rain check.
I don't want you to think I'm a drinker.
We understand.
If I were your wife, I'd be jealous of you. I just love new places to wear diamonds.
What you don't know is that sweater's not blue. It's not turquoise. It's not lapis. It's cerulean.
Any bit of ink on you, darling. It would. I got ink on me again. Oh, every stinking time.
I didn't even have a hose or anything. The only thing I could find was this cocktail shaker.
Cocktail shaker. I'm going away for 2 days, for God's sake.
Daryl! Daryl! Better hurry up!
Haven't I told you? I can't stand it when you holler in the morning.
Baked in a buttery, flaky crust. Flaky!
Oh, Flaky. I'll let Flaky out. Woohoo!
I just pulled up the nails. Hold this for me, Jack. Hold it up.
Didn't come into the office until 9:15 this morning, and I may not go to bed at all. There is no driver. No driver?
Poor little Dickie boy's being here, all on his lonesome. Well, he hasn't, and maybe it's Marilyn Monroe.
Drunk, blind, stinking drunk at 8:30 in the morning.
Golly, you've sure got powerful thumbs. Soon they'll be taking out your stitches, and I'll have lost you forever. Oh yes, he came in bright and early.
I find my small ways to root out insecurities, neuroses, insecurities.
What is it, Doctor? What are you looking at?
Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was rather crowded.
I'd be out in the middle of nowhere, just sitting on my ukulele.
When I think of you and your poor ukulele,
I look quite pretty. He lured me down into his apartment.
then he forced her to sit on the piano bench. He was in here only last night for dinner.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, golly, the tomato plant fell over.
What you got there, Miss Cropley? Is that jam sandwich? Actual jam?
Jam. Yeah, jam.
Well, that's usually taken care of. No more white bread.
You see people, Jack.
I'm going fast. Get me a cigarette. A cigarette? You know what Dr. Summers told you about smoking, Bridget.
Did you just see the way that she just cut in on me like that?
I always get what I want. I'm so out of my comfort zone. I can just tell. We're on the same page. What about you, mate?
I'm actually gonna go sit in the shade now with the other ladies. It's very harsh.
Babies, they're funny looking little fellas. Very sorry. But you did not receive a rose.
You trying to get crazy with this, eh?
Han Solo.
Not to be eating all foods that aren't from a reputable vendor and to be washing in pure water.
I believe it's called alu carparato. No, if I can't pronounce it, I don't want to eat it.
Don't take it personally.
Now, don't you take it personally.
And tonight, James, she's with me.
No, thanks. Oh, thank goodness. You'd have broken my heart if you'd said yes. Did you ever hear of a rich pole vaulter?
I like a man who can run faster than I can.
I care, but I ain't spending any time on it.
Didn't you just love the picture? It's a CD. Joni Mitchell.
Sexism and misogyny look like in modern day Australia. Hey, cow, you gonna cut that meat up there too, Vera?
You know I don't like it when you do that, Rose.
And your family doesn't object to your career? Oh, they sure do. Daddy threatened to cut me off without a cent.
I had no idea you could milk a cat.
Oh, yeah. You can pretty much milk anything with nipples.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
Could we change the subject?
When it comes around to skiing, you know, I can go on much longer than you can.
Yes, but I'm faster. His name's Forrest.
Like me.
The Delhi Belly, they called it. I'm not sure why. I wasn't in India. I was in Bangkok. It was Bangkok Belly.